Apple's getting ready to release its most exciting new Mac in years. And no, I am not talking about the new Mac Pro. Welcome everybody. Thanks for hanging out today. It is Andrew here from AppleInsider, and there is some big news that Apple has a new secret Mac coming out this year. And I'm not talking about the end of this year, I'm talking like April. We could see this new machine. So what is it? Well, if you read the title of the video, you probably already know, but Apple is likely going to be releasing a new 15-inch MacBook Air. This is so exciting to me. So let's talk about what the rumors are, the likelihood of it, and what this means for Apple's portable Mac lineup. A little bit of history first. Display analyst Ross Young and Bloomberg's Mark Gurman have been saying for a while now that Apple is readying a new 15-inch MacBook Air. Now, Ross Young is doubling down, saying that the displays for the new 15-inch MacBook Air have already gone into production back in January, targeting an April launch window. Beyond that, Ming-Chi Kuo is out saying that the new 15-inch device will not be a MacBook Air, but rather simply dubbed MacBook. So we'll have the MacBook Air, we'll have MacBook, and we'll have the MacBook Pros on the higher end of Apple's portable lineup. Kuo also says, interestingly, that the new 15-inch MacBook or MacBook Air will also come in both M2 and M2 Pro flavors. This isn't all that surprising considering that the new Mac Minis also come in M2 and M2 Pros, and yet this is historically a pretty entry-level device. Currently, Apple only offers a 13.3-inch MacBook Air. Apple used to both offer an 11-inch and 13-inch MacBook Air, but once it decreased the bezel size on the 13-inch model, it killed off the 11-inch, keeping just the 13-inch model around. Now, Apple seems poised to re-enter that larger, more portable space with the 15.5-inch screen. Another thing that I could see Apple doing is right now it has an M1 and an M2 version of the MacBook Air. I could see Apple killing off the M1 version of the MacBook Air and dropping the price of the M2 version down to $999. Then introducing the new 15-inch MacBook or MacBook Air, whatever it chooses to call it, above that in the lineup, giving you still two lower-end options before the MacBook Pros. Honestly, a 15.5-inch version of the MacBook Air would be a killer device. People love the 16-inch MacBook Pro, but it's so heavy. If you could still get an M2 Pro processor and a 15-inch body that's as portable and lightweight as a MacBook Air is, this thing would fly off the shelf. And I'm not talking just because it would be so light and easy to carry around. Honestly, this may be the best of both worlds for a lot of users out there who want a little bit more power than the MacBook Air offers, but they don't even want the weight that a 13-inch or a 14-inch MacBook Pro or the 16-inch MacBook Pro have to compromise on. Most people don't need the power of an M2 Max processor or an M1 Max processor, and even an M2 or the M2 Pro is going to be more than enough bandwidth for typical tasks. This is going to be a very exciting laptop. I am so excited. I hope this is true that we're going to see this thing as soon as April. So what do you guys think? Are you excited for a 15-inch version of the MacBook Air or the MacBook, whatever Apple wants to call it? Let me know down below in the comments. Otherwise, I'll catch y'all next time.